Hey guys, Krista here from Indie Hip Chick, and today I'm going to be doing a review and kind of a demo of a new crochet line of locks that recently came out by Bobbi Boss. So these locks are called Bae Locs, and I just think that they are so pretty. I honestly haven't done a crochet look in general. I made a wig last year, but I haven't done a crochet dreads or any type of crochet anything in my hair since crochet has been a thing, I guess. Honestly haven't even done any protective styles for real in a long time. So when I saw these locks, I was just like, yeah, these are the locks that I've been waiting for. They are really, really cute. I don't know, I really like them a lot, and I saw them on some girl on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I need those. And at first I thought they were locks that maybe that she had made herself, because like if you wrap hair around a braid, you can kind of make your own lock. You kind of get that messy but not too messy look, and then you can add your own little accents to it and whatnot. But they were not. They were these new Bae Locs that are just wonderful. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the locks, and then I'm going to get into putting them in and just kind of giving you my thoughts on what I think of them, because I haven't used them, haven't put them in. Obviously, as you see, I have this wrap on, so I got these braids in my hair. I'm actually going to show you my braid pattern too, which is nothing special. I just figured I'd show you because I know I go on YouTube looking for different braid patterns and things to do, and I'm not like a expert braider, so this is what I could manage to do on my own hair. So yeah, let's get into the locks and show you what comes in the package and just about them. So the Bae Locs come in two options. They come in a 20-inch and a 12-inch option, and I decided to get the 12-inch option in color 1. They have several different colors. They have 1B, a few other kind of purpley reddish colors, and some variations of brown. I really wanted to get 1B, but at my local beauty supply store at that time they only had one. But if you are on the north side of town by Castleton, Beauty For You, the beauty salon over by the Castleton Square Mall. The Castleton Square Mall? Is it a square mall or is it just Castleton? But the mall, Castleton Mall, Beauty For You does carry these locks, and they do have them in, I think, all the colors that Bobbi Boss offers. I have to check on the website to see how many colors they really offer. But yeah, so I got one, which is their kind of like their jet black color, and then I got 27, which is more of like a brown gold, not gold, yeah, brown goldy blonde color to kind of use as accents and throughout my hair somewhere. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So right out of the pack, you get 12 locks in the pack, and these locks already have like the little loop at the top for you to do the crochet. You can see it. I don't know if you can or not, but they already have the little loop at the top. They come with 10 that are just like a solid color, and they have 2 that come in the pack that are this accented thread color. I'm gonna check the blonde one to see if it's that same thing. But yeah, they say it's authentic natural hairstyle, high quality fibers, fashion for the most realistic natural appearance. 2 accent threaded threads, beautifully colored tie-dye threads for the perfect accent and versatile customization. Crochet interlocking, time-saving, effortless installation, natural texture, remarkably natural look, and soft to touch handling. Excellent hot water setting. Create beautiful defined curls in seconds. Oh, so that's nice. That if you wanted to re-dip them or do something special to them, that you could. I probably would just leave them like that. I really like how the ends are. I know they're kind of blunt, but they kind of remind me of like a finger coil at the same time. Like maybe, when your ends are good and you do the coil and you kind of have that little spring. That's what it kind of reminds me of. So I don't think I'll be doing any dipping for these dreads, but it's nice that, you can dip them if you wanted to, and that would work. It says these are lightweight, so that's really nice. And actually they are. They're super light. When I was touching them in the store, I was like, oh, this is gonna be nice, because I know like the last time I got a protective style, which was actually like several years ago. I don't know how many years ago I got a protective style, but I got like some kind of twist, I don't know, some jumbo twists, and those mugs were so heavy So it's nice that these are light. So it makes me wonder also what the 20 inch ones, like how light those are, because those are considerably longer than the 20. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else on here that you would need to know before I actually install them. Let's open up this blonde pack and see if it's the same thing. So yeah, the blonde pack is the same. Actually, there was like a little tuft of black hair in there, which looked kind of weird. There it is. Had some black hair in that one. But yeah, the blonde one is the same. It comes with the 2 accent dreads and then 10 just regular blonde color. So yeah, these actually are harder than the black ones. The black ones are really soft in comparison to these blonde ones. These blonde ones are a little, they feel like they're solid on the inside. Well, not solid, but they just don't feel as hollow as the black ones, which is kind of weird because they're the same thing. At least I would assume they're the same. But yeah, these definitely feel a little harder than the black ones. So that's different. Wasn't prepared for that. But okay, so I am going to show you my braid pattern and hopefully this works. I don't know, this is my first time doing a crochet look. I've braided other people's hair and yeah. So if you were wondering about my scarf is actually a pair of pants from Elephant Pants. So if you like them, head over to Elephant Pants and maybe get you a pair. These are actually not an old pair, but a pair that like the thighs rubbed out. So instead of throwing it away, I was like, I'm gonna make a scarf with it and I'm gonna use it because I love the fabric. But yeah, so here is my braid pattern. I did 11 braids in the front and they stopped about halfway through. And then I crisscrossed them and braided 2 of the braids into each other into the back. And then I crocheted the ends up into each other. Yeah, so that's the back. I think it's just like 7 or 8 braids back there. I'm not quite sure. I just crisscrossed the braids, 2 of them together, and then just braided them into 1 braid. And then I just crocheted the end back into the braid. So hopefully this stays together. Kristen told me that this will work, especially since I don't plan to wear the hair up in a ponytail or anything like that. Since I just plan to wear it down, that she really didn't need to do anything very special. So hopefully this will work. The braids are a couple of days old because I am kind of lazy. So yeah. So I guess we'll see how this goes. I'm not going to do all of these braids on camera. Let's get that out there first. I'm going to do a couple and then I'm going to do the rest in front of the mirror because I want to make sure I do this right. So I purchased 6 packs of black hair and 1 pack of blonde. I don't know if I'm going to need this many or if I'm going to need to get some more. I just guesstimated and grabbed a bunch of them. So we shall see. Hopefully I won't need them all and I can save some for later. Okay, so I think for these crochets, I'm going to start somewhere near the front maybe and work my way back. I know when I did my crochet wig, I started in the back. No, I started in the front. And when I got towards the back, I started running out of little braids and twists. And then I realized I didn't need as many as I had. So I kind of took some out and scattered them around in the back to kind of cover. So then we're going to start in the front. I don't know. I think we're just going to kind of sporadically start and hope for the best. And yeah, we shall see. So to do this, I am going to put the latch hook through the braid and I'm going to grab onto this little loop and pull it back through, and then I'm going to loop the thread into this little loop here. So hopefully that makes sense. If not, I'm going to show you. Hopefully that makes some sense. Okay, so the important thing about this latch hook thing, make sure you don't grab any extra hair. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I know some people I've seen do like a couple twists, but I don't think I'm going to do all that. I think I'm just going to do the one loop and call it a day. If they come loose, then I'll just redo them. Not really tripping. All right, and I'm back with some makeup and some dreads. It took me about, I'll say like an hour and a half to maybe do this whole crochet style. Yeah, it really didn't take that long at all. I was actually pretty shocked at how quick I kind of went through this whole process. Things about these braids, like I really, well, not braids, these are dreads. I really like the way these look. I really think these are really cute. I don't know, I really, since they were announced, I really wanted to try these dreads, and so I am pleased really with how they look. I think they look really good. Yeah, I don't know, I think they look really good. I think they're really cute. I will say that I think I probably should have did my braids smaller in the back because they were so big. I feel like I had to use more dreads than I probably would have if my braids were smaller. I actually ended up using about 6 packs. I believe I said I bought 7. Either I bought 6 and I used 5, or I bought 7 and I used 6. I used 1 less pack, and I'll just put that like in a little graphic up because I just can't remember the number, and I said it in the beginning. So I used 1 less pack than what I bought, and I definitely didn't use all the gold dreads at all. Well, blonde dreads. I just used a couple of those here and there. So they are super light. I think they're really cute. Yesterday, well, I'm not gonna say yesterday because I don't know what day this video is actually gonna come out, but a few days ago, Jessica Petaway, I think that's how you say her last name. I'm not 100% sure, but she released a video on her Bae Locs, and she did a little thing where she pulled the hair at the ends to make them less blunt, and so I did that with mine as well, because I thought they looked super cute. Like, they look cute with the blunt end, and here's an example of one with a blunt end on it. And so basically what she did was she grabbed the little, like a piece at the bottom, and she just pulled it, and that gave it more of like a little ringlet. And you can push this stuff up, like this part of the hair up, but I tried not to do that because I feel like it looked kind of funny when you pushed it up like that. It's not terrible, but I think just pulling a piece of the hair, like the bottom part of the hair, and just pulling it down helps it, makes it a little less of a blunt end. It makes it look a little bit more natural. See, like that. You can see. A few gripes about this hair that I have. Like, overall, I do really like it, but I'm a little concerned about it as like a vacation style, or a style to wear for extended amount of time, because the dreads definitely get fuzzy quick. I've actually had these in, I think maybe a day or two, from when I did the beginning of the installation, because I did it like super late at night and I finished it, and I went a day and I just was tired, so I didn't have time to really record this part of the video, so I'm recording it now. So I think I've gone about a day, and some of the braids in the back have already gotten a little fuzzy. And when I say like fuzzy is fine with me, but they're like getting kind of big, I guess. I can show you one. Hold on, let me show you this blonde one, because this is one that I actually took out of my hair because I thought it was just, I don't know what happened. So this is one of the blonde ones that I put in my hair, and just look how big it is, and I didn't do anything to it. It just kind of got, I don't know, puffy, and that's what they do. And so I don't think it's terrible, but I don't know how it's going to look for an extended amount of time if this is what it does in just a short amount of time. And this is how, like, comparison, like you see like how big this one is in comparison to that. So I'm a little concerned about like the extended life of the dreads if this is what happens in a day. Another thing that it kind of makes me annoyed about these dreads is that, so they give you these accent dreads, right? And I think these accent dreads are so pretty. Like, that was the main reason why I wanted to get these Bae Locs, but they start to come down. So like this one, I don't know what happened, but there's, all of them have done, not all of them, but the ones that are where the yarn is more towards the bottom, those are the ones that have messed up. Like, this comes loose and it starts sliding down, and then you just have like yarn hanging. And I've been trying to figure out how to get it back, you know, twirled around. I just do the best that I can, because usually I find it when I'm out, and you know, you don't really have a great mirror when you're in the car and you're just out someplace and the yarn is hanging. And so that's annoying that it does that. Like, I wish it like kind of stuck to where it's supposed to be and not like moved its way down. And so that also concerns me about the extended life of these dreads. It concerns me about like getting in the water, because I do want to wear these. Like, I'm going to Florida in a couple weeks, and well, maybe about a week or so, I don't know, according to when this video comes out. But I'm going to Florida, and I really wanted to wear these dreads while out on the beach, or in, you know, out at the pool. And I'm a little concerned about the yarn coming out while I'm in the water because of the weight. So we're gonna see what happens, but that's like, you know, who wants that to happen while you're out? I mean, it's fine, because I could just take it out and put, because I have some other beads and stuff that I could put in my hair. But that was like one of the main selling points for these dreads for me, was that it had these little accents and you didn't have to do them. They just they came that way. And for them to unravel on day 2 is kind of annoying. Let's see, other things. I think that's all as far as like things I don't like. I really like the way these dreads look a lot, and I think they're really pretty. I really like them a lot. I feel like I use a lot more than probably I needed to use, because I was trying to cover up the hair in the back, well, the braids in the back. So I don't really know if you really need to use 6 packs. You may be able to get away with, you know, 4 or 5, because these are really big, thick dreads. So if you don't braid your hair super, like, if you don't have super big braids, then you won't have a lot that you're trying to cover. So you may be able to get away with less than I used. I don't know. Oh, another thing, which I feel like I said this maybe in the beginning, about these blonde dreads. They are considerably harder than the black ones, which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know, like they feel like super dense in comparison to the black ones. Like, the black ones are super soft, and then the blonde ones are hard. Well, they're not hard, but they feel like there's something like that. They put hair inside of them, versus these feel like more hollow. So the blonde ones are a little strange, and those are definitely a lot fuzzier than the black ones. So that's something to keep in mind if you decide you want to do a full head of blonde ones. They're not gonna last as long as the black ones or the dark colored ones. Those ones are fuzzy. So I expect those to probably be coming out, or to be looking a little crazy in the near future. Other than that, I don't know. I think that's all I have, I guess, for this look. I really think this is super cute style. I mean, even though I feel like they probably won't last that long, I will definitely be doing them again. I'll definitely be buying more, because I like the way they look. I feel like they look so cute. And I really want to figure out how to do them individually, because I would like to try that, because I feel like it would be less bulky on my head and on my face if I did maybe the individual braids or individual like crochet dreads, versus trying like braid them to the back and then crocheting the dreads in. But so yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to tell you guys about these dreads before I signed off. I don't think so. I think they're cute. I hope you guys like them. Hope you guys get to try them. And like I said, if you're in Indianapolis, they carry them at Beauty For You, and they're about $4.99. And after tax, it rounds up to about $5 something, like $5 and some change. So they're really, I like them. I think they're worth it. I don't know if they are waterproof, but at least like as a summer style, just to wear out and about, I think this is like a great alternative to doing your hair this summer, or, you know, other crochet protective styles. That this is a nice one to consider. Like I said, they're lightweight. Yeah, I don't know, they're lightweight, so it's kind of like nice that they don't like feel super heavy or anything like that. And these again are the 12-inch threads, so they come, you know, right above titty area, at least for me. So maybe if you have a shorter neck, they'll come a little lower. But for me, that's where they come. And I don't think they probably would have been longer if I put more in the back, but I didn't. I didn't need that many back there. But yeah, they also have these in 20 if you want to be, you know, long and be, you know, flipping your hair all the way down to your back and butt area. But I really like these. I think these are really nice, and they come in a lot of different colors, so I definitely will be trying other colors, if not just these, you know, black ones. And this is 1B. No, this is 1. This is not 1B. This is 1. So this is jet black. So I like the way that these look. I definitely would consider doing these without the little accent and just putting my own little accents on them, like just not using the 2 little colorful dreads if these continue to fall out. I think that's also a nice alternative to, you know, that little problem there. But yeah, I think that is all that I have for this style. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this was useful for you in making that decision on, you know, what type of protective style you're going to do this summer for, you know, summertime or vacation or whatever. Again, these are the Bae Locs by Bobbi Boss. They're about $4.99 at the beauty supply store. And yeah, so as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want, there's a notification bell. Go ahead and hit that. I'm going to try to do a lot more natural hair videos this summer, especially like protective styles. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of doing my hair. It's been a while. I've just kind of been doing twist outs and not playing with my hair at all and not being in the mood. But I feel like summertime, this is the time to be out and about and, you know, really, you know, do my natural hair thing. And maybe that'll help in the winter as well for protective styles. So yeah, so go ahead and hit that notification bell because I will be doing some more natural hair videos in the near future, and I don't want you guys to miss those. That is all that I have for this video for now. Sorry if I rambled way too much. Just trying to make sure I give you guys all the information that you need. If you have any questions or just comments in general about this hairstyle or just things you'd like me to try, go ahead and put that down in the comment section below. Like always, we love to hear from you guys, and I like to try to do things that you guys would like to see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.